Namaskaram girls. So we are proceeding for the next topic, history, third lesson. Already we studied the First World War. In that time itself I have told that Second World War will come. I told, isn't it girls? Yes. So first half of the 20th century, many two wars were happened. It was deep, that is, it was destroyed the world. The first war is 1914 to 18, and the second world war began in 1939 to 45. Many wars has happened. This alone is mentioned as a world war because this conflict with high death toll of civil as well as the armed contributions. Armed contributions in the sense weapons. Both the wars were fought across Europe, Asia and Africa. So all these, so that only we are calling these as a world war. So both the wars, the combined forces of Great Britain, France, Russia, United States was fighting with the Germany. Germany had alliance with Italy and Japan in the World War II. So first World War, the Italy didn't join with the Germany, but in the second World War, it was joined with the Germany. Italy was joined with the Germany. Okay, girls. So as I said, causes, like the same way for the first World War, the causes, like here also the causes was there. The first World War destroys almost all the places in the world. So especially in the Allies, they don't have a desire to have a conflict. So they stop the actions, whatever they want, they stop. So the immediate one is Germany and Treaty of Versailles. Germany, that First World War, they signed a Treaty of Versailles. This was signed in the June 1919, correct girls? So this time, Germany forced to give their territories, whether it is in the east or north, west, south, whatever may be, they are forcing to give. So they don't have a disarm, and they had a restriction for the armed forces. Armed forces they have to reduce. We saw in the first lesson, isn't it girls? Whatever they expected, military, civilian, they should not, the cost of the war, they should not have. So this is a Germany and the Treaty of Versailles. And when you come for the failure of League of Nations, they formed the League of Nations to make a peace in the world. But it was started by the Woodrow Wilson from the United States of America. But what the League was expected, it's not satisfied. It's not taken action. So main purpose, they want to make a peace, but it's not strengthening to make a peace. So Woodrow Wilson did not become a member in the League of Nations. So the other allied powers, allied nations, they determined not to intervene any else. So the League of Nations is as it is, but the Britain have taken the decision. Okay girls, next post-war crisis and Germany. Post-war crisis means after the war, what are the problems they have faced? Okay, that is a post-war crisis and Germany. So the Treaty of Versailles, particularly the repressions, discontent in Germany, these are the one, imposition of penal repression, Treaty of Versailles, these three things. First one is the Treaty of Versailles is not satisfied. Second one, the repressions, they couldn't meet by the Germany. Many problems they have faced in the World War. At the time, dictatorship in the sense Mussolini in Germany, in Spain, all the places their dictatorship has started. So they have high unemployment, inflation. Inflation means panavikam. So all becomes the problem. So in 1920, these are the situation in the world. They can't carry the money. So money is a shortage there. Okay, girls. Next, rise of Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler was able to exploit in the German. So Adolf Hitler was gifted for the German. Because the critical situation faced by the German was tackled by the Adolf Hitler. He gave many speeches that was in the military system. It was attracted for the Germany people. So he found the Nazism party, Nazism. So this becomes a platform to give the support for the nation. So many races of people were lived in the Germany, may either become Aryan or Jews. So Hitler came to power in 1933 to 1945. Up to 1945 he has ruled. So Hitler became armed in Germany. So he recruited the army, machinery, navy, air force. All this he has become in the economic wise it speed up. So this is the situation in the Germany. Italy breaks with Britain and France after the Mussolini's invalue. So 1936 Germany invaded the Rhineland. Before the Germany invaded Rhineland, which was a demilitarized zone. So they formed an axis, Rome-Berlin axis. Later on, Tokyo was added. So Rome, Berlin first, these two people were signed with the Germany. Rome is the capital of Italy, Berlin is the capital of Germany, and Japan's capital was Tokyo. So these three countries have make a alliance that becomes a Rome, Berlin, Tokyo axis in 1936-37 like that. So in 1938, Hitler invaded Austria, Czechoslovakia, Sudetenland in Czechoslovakia with German-speaking people. This becomes the rise of Adolf Hitler. And then when you come for allies and intervention, already Italians have aggressions with the Germany's, Italy and Japan. They were aggression. Aggression means here they don't like. Italy invaded Ethiopia in the year 1935 and Albania in 1939. So this emperor of Ethiopia appealed to the League of Nations, but they didn't give any help from the League of Nations. So they come out of the League of Nations. So this is on the European side. In the east side, what has happened? Japan, they started to invade Manchuria in the year 1931, and later on 1937 it invaded China. They captured the Beijing, the capital of China. So there also League of Nations didn't take any action. So many they faced. So military activity by the Germany, Italy and Japan, they joined together. But the Britain and France, they they want to continue in the non-intervention only. Non-intervention means it should not interfere with other countries. So that later on, they started another war, which was Prime Minister Baldwin Chamberlain. They showed no interest, but they want to make a war, but they didn't show the interest. They don't want to have a sphere of influence also, but in the USA, when you compare to USA, it's totally different. It's keeping aside of the world. Why? Because in USA, the depression was taken place. Okay? When you come for Munich Pact, that is, the Western powers, Soviet Union, they were distrusted. Distrusted means they don't believe them. So in 1938, Prime Minister Chamberlain, he make a Munich Pact in the year 1940. They signed with Germany. This was Germany's invasion of Czechoslovakia. That is in Sudetenland, I told German-speaking people. This is one side. In 1939, Soviet Union. Soviet Union is Russia, which was independently non-aggression pact with Germany. This continued passivity by the Allies. Allies means here Britain and France. So though Hitler gave an assurance in the Munich Pact that Germany would not attack any other country. So this was broken immediately in the 1939. He invaded Czechoslovakia, Poland. Poland was annexed. And they declared war. This is the final act which was resulted in the war by the Britain and France against the Germany. So in Britain, Prime Minister Chamberlain resigned in 1940 and Winston Churchill warned Adolf Hitler and his military actions by the Prime Minister. Okay girls. Next, course of the war. Course of the war. The nature of the war. So in Europe and Asia Pacific. These are the two friends. Friends means not your friends like that. FRONTS. Two sides. One is Europe and the Asia Pacific. So in Europe, this was allies against Germany and Italy. In Asia, allies with Japan. So these two world war become military equipments. They start to use tanks, submarines, aircraft, fighter planes, bomber planes, all they have used. They use many equipments, their raw materials, manufacturing capacity, all the inputs to improve their military hardware. So these are the nature of the war. Next comes outbreak of war. Outbreak of war, in this one, Britain and France declared war with Germany in September 1939. Later on, Japan was joined with this power. With this power, whose power it was joined, girls? Answer to my personal number. So there was a little action, declaration of war. Britain had already capability of military and all young men for the military system. So Germany started to capture the place of Denmark, Norway and France. By 1941, the mainland of Europe till the control of the Russian frontier. The Germany followed a tactics of lightning attack called Blitzkrieg. The Britain, they start to use the navy. Already Britain was very powerful in the naval power. Already I said in the first lesson. Seaborne invasion of Britain was not possible with any other countries. So they are the leading power with the navy. So industrial growth. To attack Germany, they have developed a submarine in the Atlantic Ocean by sinking a large number of civilian peoples to the Britain. Okay girls, this is the one causes and courses we have started. Okay girls. So next important events, Dunkirk, which has happened in the May 1940. 3 lakh people was killed. The 3 lakh people from Britain and France, soldiers, they forced back to the beaches. It's a place, Dunkirk. It's very fun to reunion the group. Okay girls, that is a Dunkirk. Then when you come for Battle of Britain in July 1940, there was a fear that Germans were planning to invade Britain. Hitler wanted to force the Britain, and he wanted to be prolonged, that is forcing the Britain by air bombing. Air Force, they are using the Air Force. Many targets they are using, airfields, industrial installations, all they are attacking. Who is attacking? Germany is attacking the Britain. Okay, they started to bombard in London in the September 1940. They attacked they put the bomb in London, other industrial cities in the Britain. Okay, this was a very developed and top secret devices. They start to use a radar for detecting the aircraft, for the distant fight planes. Okay, these are they have used, and they have severe losses on the German bombers also. German side also they are putting the bomb. So in October 1940 this was stopped. This is a Battle of Britain and Lend-Lease. Lend-Lease in the sense that is President Roosevelt of the United States. He want to change the policy of isolation because USA was isolated. They don't want to intervene directly with the war, but they are giving arms, food, military equipments. All these suppliers are from the USA. They started to issue from March 1941. 1941 onwards, they started to supplying. So this was returned after the war. Many resources of Britain they started to use. 1941 and 1945, the total aid which was lent from the USA was $46.5 billion. So that much they have provided. Okay girls. Next, invasions of Russia. So 1941, Germany want to invade Russia. The long-term objectives were main motive of the German to occupy the Russian regimes, communist regime. Regime means the area which was situated of the military people. So many natural resources was exploited. They started to attack the lightning strikes, which was successful first. and they forward 1,000 miles into the Russian territory. Still that they entered to the Moscow, but after that they can't move on to the forward side because at that time winter has suffered in there. So this was defeated for the Germany. Next, when you come for Battle of Stalingrad, it was happened in the year 17 July 1942 to 2nd February 1943. Stalingrad is a place which was 30 miles along the banks of the river Volga. So this city is very important for the Russia because it is a link for the transport, industrial, all the one oil fields. They want to have a oil fields of Caucasus. Along with this, the leader Stalin was ahead in the Russia. This is a slight victory for the Hitler. They started the operation on June 28, 1942. This is a very great victory for German. So the Russian people suffered a lot by the working conditions and the living conditions. All the one they have ill treatment of the German hands was very worsened. 15 million people were died and 10 million people were killed. So maximum Russian population has reduced. So the anti-Stalin revolution. This is a defended in the city of Stalingrad. Next, when you come for Battle of Alamein in 1942, so German forces under the General Rommel, he was remarkable successful in North Africa, leaving the British under the Egypt control. So in Africa, Egypt was under the British control. Other places was occupied by the Germany people. Montgomery, he started to attack and defeated the German and Italian forces at El Alamein in North Africa. So Germany army was chased across the desert and they swing out of the North Africa. These are Allied forces to invade India. Then surrender of Italy. Surrender of Italy. Italy is the place surrendered to the Allied in 1943 because at that time Mussolini, he was like a puppet regime. Puppet regime means only in the namesake Mussolini was there, but the rule was under the control of the Britain. So Mussolini was killed in April 1945 by the Italian party. So automatically there is no one to take over the Italy, so Italy surrendered to the Allied. Next, end of Hitler. The Allied forces, which was under the control of the Eisenhower, he invaded in Normandy, which is in France. So the German army was forced to take back, but the German fought back and the war was continued for another 1 year and it was ended in May 1945. Hitler committed suicide. So from 1944 the Russian army began to attack Germany from the east and captured many of the places of Eastern Europe and Poland. In 1945 they occupied Berlin, So the Berlin was, that is the Germany was divided into two sections after this war. Okay girls, war in the Pacific, Asia Pacific, German had a victory. He captured Manchuria in 1931, China in 1937, isn't it girls? This become popular. In 1937, it was captured the Beijing, which is the main capital of China, and also traditional capital also. This Beijing is a traditional capital, and in the region Shanghai was also captured, and Nanking, which was a capital at the end of the year. So the Japan was started to kill all the male, female, children. They tortured, they killed. Guangzhou, they occupy Canton. Guangzhou means that Canton, and many parts were under control of the Japan. So the Chinese army, the hilly regions all come under the control of the Japanese. When you come for Pearl Harbor 1941, Japan attacked American naval installation which is in the Pearl Harbor, Hawaii Island without warning. So Japan started to attack the American fleet. This is the offensive one. Numerous fighter planes was destroyed. So the United States declared war on Japan. With the help of the Britain and China. So this becomes a together Asia Pacific and the European war came into the common cause. This is the Pearl Harbors and Japanese aggression in Southeast Asia. So the Japanese had their plan to extend their empire throughout Southeast Asia, Guam, Philippines, Hong Kong, Singapore, Malaya, Burma, all these places, they want to make it under control. Next, Battle of Midway, which was fought between the USA and Japan in the Midway. Guadalcanal, which is in the Solomon Island, between the Navy, that is also between the Japanese and the Americans. So they want to retake Philippines, but from the Japan they want to get back the Philippines. So in 1944 the combined British and Indian armies were able to push back to invade northeast of India. So along with the Chinese, Japan was pushed out of Burma and liberated Malaya and Singapore as an independent one. When you come for Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the top secret, using the latest scientific advances immensely, the Japanese generals refused to surrender. But when the US dropped the bomb in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, they refuse to surrender. But at last, they start to announce their surrender on August 15. But formally it was signed on 2nd September 1945. This is the one of the causes and the causes of the war, girls. Thank you, girls.